Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Handed off out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Nice job here by this back, picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James. Throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Dropping back, it's Murphy. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get into the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. That's reeled in. It's Moore. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 on the first down.
Now, everybody's entitled to whatever they think is best for their own defense. But, man, this quarterback is just sitting back there with all kinds of time to be able to evaluate the coverage and make a throw. This defense better get more aggressive and start getting after the quarterback.
Caught in the backfield. It's low. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's low. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, the receiver does all the work here, man. That is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
So now it's third and short with 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a fourth down stop. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Fighting off the defender. You make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Murphy. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Design quarterback run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
The offense has to be careful now. Backed up inside their own 10. They'll try the ground game here with running back.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just from 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Looking to throw it deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose. Ball fielded in the end zone. It's Tuggle. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. False start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he'll set up to throw. QB to the motion. And they're able to get him down. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the game will pick up the first down, tackled at the 22.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the grab. It's Martin. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Send the back in motion. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. For that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. He keeps it on the design run. As the first down is still going. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And he keeps it. End zone ahead. Brought down at the 3. That's a solid run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Peoples. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On the ground, it's Peoples. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. To the air, it's Sayin. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He's soft, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. That picks up a first down. We're spotted at the 39.
You play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient. This is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down. Walker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Play fake, looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Offense retakes the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage to lose 7 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Up position here, 2nd and long at the 14. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Ducks. Too much speed for the defense.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. 14. Returner looking to create better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. He's in the clear. 6.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Looking downfield, it's Sayan. Finds his man. It's Peoples. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. With sure hands, it's Smith. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
They're going to run it here. Running through the tackle. Touchdown, Buckeyes! He would not be stopped.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And the extra point was up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down and more. He's still running. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball up to the 28.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On first down, it's play action. That's caught. It's low. They bring it down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Murphy. Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that puts them back on top. Mentor's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Peoples. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. A pop pass on a jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Sayan. Here's the throw, deep downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Moore. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the run, it's Martin. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it right near the end zone. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, I thought the defender was in really good position here. He's kind of working that receiver to the sideline. I didn't think he had enough room to come down with it. Somehow he comes up with the catch and gets a foot down.
The Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. 1st down. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a touchdown here by this offense. I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught. Can he get in? touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The Buckeye offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Back to throw. It's Sayin. Pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And here's the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation? That PI goes against the receiver. It'll cost the offense. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. To throw, it's Murphy. Defense is coming after him. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Breaks into the clear. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oregon. looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed in that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. He'll take a deep shot here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Soccer with a strong tackle there.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. They can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. Makes the ground. It's low.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And the Ducks will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Keeps it on the draw. He finds some space. QB breaking away. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. They continue to roll up the score.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset. Or controller. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big game here, but take it in for 6 himself.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Dropping back, it's Sayin. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it near the end zone.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Now the try for the 2-point conversion.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Fights through the tackle. Picks up the first, looking for more. He stopped, and he gets a 1st down.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Working clock with the ground game. Make the stop. The offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
I really like the idea on third down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on third down. Sometimes that can work out, but the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here and a lopsided victory. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Bringing it out, it's Peoples. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looking for a late, deep throw. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Well, a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
36.
On the hands team, does their job and secures the recovery. Will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Keeps it. QB draw. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Murphy. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gets him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Oh, this defense. If there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on 1st down.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.